Falls are one of the leading causes of injury and death in the workplace. On average, 250,000 workers are injured in falls every year, and another 750 will die. With so many workers still being injured and killed in workplace falls, where do we look for answers? This presentation puts a focus on personal accountability in workplace safety. Take a few minutes and listen to Russ Youngstrom's story. Russ isn't an actor or a polished speaker. He's an ordinary guy with a wife and family. He's got dreams and hopes and choices just like you do. One day, Russ made a choice that will affect the rest of his life.
Hi, my name is Russ Youngstrom. I used to be a commercial painter for about 5 years. One morning I woke up, gave my wife a kiss goodbye, jumped in the truck, got my espresso, and went to work. And once we went up to the top of the building, we set up our safety lines and our swing staging. It's what window cleaners use. We had a two-man spider unit that goes up and down the outside of the building, and then we had to have a mandatory safety meeting. And that clipboard was there. I grabbed the clipboard, signed my name, passed it on, and this gentleman was telling us about fall protection. I really didn't pay attention. I did not pay attention.
Safety training on its own is rarely enough if the worker doesn't put that safety training and what's learned there into action on a daily basis.
Employers are required to provide current and updated training. Employees are required to adhere to those rules and regulations. So why do we still have accidents? Why do we still have these occurrences in the field? Doesn't it boil down to personal accountability?
And so after the safety meeting, we went back to work. Aaron and I got back into our two-man spider unit and started power washing. So immediately I just unhooked my lanyard, hooked it back to myself, and I looked, and a friend of mine shook his head at me and gave me the look, and I kind of waved him off like, don't worry about it. And then he looked at me again, and I said, hey, it's fine.
Right after the meeting, we go up there on the job, and he unhooks at height.
So we climbed up on the handrail. I got up to the second to the top rail, wrapped my legs around it, and I felt comfortable where I was. When I looked down, I could catch myself on the conduit, the cross beams.
Some of us think that we can stop ourselves from falling and react fast enough.
There was this doctor right there, and she kneeled down, got about an inch from my face, and said, you had broken your back in 3 places and severed your spinal cord, and you'll never walk again, and left. And I'm laying there by myself thinking, okay, that won't happen. I can overcome this. It won't happen to me. I'll be fine in a couple weeks.
If you're a worker taking chances on the job site, there's more to worry about than just yourself. You need to worry about your family and consider that it might affect them as well, not just yourself.
It was just shock, and I couldn't believe it. I didn't even know what to think. I didn't know what the rest of our life was going to be like.
Russ's medical future is problematic. Statistically, he'll probably die at a younger age. Complications that occur after becoming a paraplegic are significant.
It's been almost 15 years since I fell, and every time I hold up the lanyard and listen to this click, that's one of the last things I did, is click this back to myself. If I would have used this wrapped around a handrail to the spider unit to something, this would have kept me from falling 30 feet. And I wish I would have used this properly.